Ta-da! It's a seamless entrance from Ebony Buckle once again. Is the sound on? Excellent. How are you? Hello, everyone. Let me know if you can hear me and if you can see me. There is a 30-second delay, so I may not be responding clearly. Oh, I just need to mute my phone. It's a seamless every time. Oh my goodness, guys, live streaming, it's just a whole thing. You always think it's going to go so smoothly because you know exactly what's going to happen. Hey, there's Nick. Welcome. I'm glad Nick could come.
No.
What did you say?
I said hello, but really quietly because I'm really close to the microphone.
Really serious and... Anyway, hello everyone. Thank you so much for coming tonight. I'm so excited. And Ghost is out today. If you haven't listened to it, we're going to play it in a bit, so don't even worry. Thank you for coming. We're just going to play our songs for you, and we're going to raise some money for War Child UK, which is a brilliant charity, Ebony, a brilliant charity. They are helping children in war zones, especially at this time during the coronavirus crisis. They're supplying children and their families with food, with sanitizer and towels and everything they need to try and stay safe and healthy. If you can give anything, please, it would be amazing. The Tiltify page, which you are hopefully watching this from, has a donate button, so you can donate whenever you like. You can also watch the donations coming in and leave a little comment if you'd like. And let's get this show on the road. I'm just going to look at the comments. Yes. Hello. Can hear and see you. Thank you, Michael. So does the... Okay, cool. Production on Ghost is excellent. Nice work, bud. That's from Richard.
Thank you.
Yeah, Nick nailed the production on Ghost.
Thanks, Richard.
Very lucky there. Let's play some songs. And thank you. This is a pretty exciting outfit. I was actually going to wait till I revealed it at some live show, but it's a live show today, and I've been too excited to wear it. My beautiful friend Wesley actually made this for me, so I'm actually from space now, just in case anyone wasn't sure. It's Ghost release, and this song has been, I think, 6 years in the making. We wrote it about 6 years ago when we were separated. I was stuck in Townsville in Australia, and Nick was over here, and it was horrible. And so we wrote a song about it, and the song and the writing of the song was kind of the start of me feeling like I could be creative again. It just allowed me to express myself again. I shut down quite a lot during that time. So it's a really special song for us, and I'm very excited that it's finally out. And I'm just going to start with a little a cappella number for drama. Oh my goodness, Lincoln Stone. Welcome. So exciting. And Cherry. Melissa and Cherry in different houses, but unified by one family. Oh. Blood. DNA. They're related, everyone who doesn't know them. And this is the kind of chat you're going to get all night. If you hear any laughing, that's not us, by the way. We have our beautiful housemate Richard, who's just over there, and he is turning the reverb on and off.
He's the verb man.
He's the verb man.
The verb man.
Yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let me sing for you.
What's the song, Ebony?
This song I wrote when I was stuck in Australia. I went to this meditation, and I was basically trying to feel better about life. And I had this amazing dream while I was meditating. I fell asleep. Who doesn't? I'm sure a lot of people who can meditate. But I had this dream that I flew into the universe, and I was just held by the hands of the universe, and I just felt like everything was actually going to be okay. And so I wrote this. I don't know what it's called. Today I had a lovely dream. I sat beneath an open sky and breathed in, and all my sorrows, all my fears, they fell away and took the earth along with them. Breathing in, I flew up high until the earth became aglow against a sky of glistening stars and webs of light, and darkness like the dead of night, but colder. And there I stood in deepest space, a winged being full of grace, and in a life that danced and hung among the moons and near the sun. There's a picture in my book, a picture I think you took. I must have been 5 or 7. In my purple frilly toques, my hair wet and water-clogged, and his bucket hat all tied with ribbons. And all around is golden sand, and water in between like rivers. And all you see is golden sand, and he and we're on top of the water. In this picture in my book, there's you and your blonde hair. It's flying in the early evening, and your phantom parents tread, leaving footprints where you fled. But we are safe and you're not leaving. And all around is golden sand, and water in between like rivers. And all you see is golden sand. And he and I, we're on top of the water. Warm light, warm light, covered our skin. So there's this picture in my book, and I hope to find a little of the love that's in my look as I stare at you. And he smiles at you, and we headset kind of stopped working halfway through that.
Oh.
I couldn't actually hear anything, but I hope you guys could. Yeah.
So it completely stopped.
Yeah, but it's back.
Oh, okay.
It's back. We're back in the room.
Do you want to check?
No.
Okay.
It's too inside this jumpsuit. So don't even worry about it.
Don't even worry about it.
Let's have a look and catch up with some comments. Hi, Noala. Amazing. Hi. And Farron, hello. Ming, welcome. Thank you. I nailed the entrance once again. Ming has been messaging me all week saying, please, can you get the entrance right this time? And I did not. I did not, Ming, but we tried very hard. But we've got some surprises coming up that are going to make us look a bit more professional. Apart from, I mean, this is professional. And look at that. Look at that. If ever I saw professional. Hanny, hello.
Hello.
And Peter, hi.
Hey.
From Germany, hi. Helen in Cornwall, hello. Damon. Oh, everyone's here. It's so lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a crazy week getting this all put together, and it's so exciting that you could all be here. So thank you. And I shall sing another song. This is a new song. It's very space related, so this is actually perfect. It's the whole reason I wore. It's called The Planet Who Believed She Was a Star. And it's basically that. That's the story. I actually shared it a few weeks ago on my Patreon page with my lovely Patreon people. So they are the only people that have heard this. And I hope you like it. It's very deep.
It's my favourite now.
Yeah, it's Nick's favourite. So that means a lot. It does, actually. I didn't mean that to sound sarcastic. I value his opinion. Space. We're in space. It's very spacey. Once there was a planet who believed she was a star. What an embarrassing mistake to make. She'd been floating around, being shiny and loud, till she bobbed past the sun and did a double take. Turns out she was in his orbit, and not only that, there were satellites starting to land on her back. And so this little planet who believed she was a star had a sudden and very rude awakening. She'd been floating around, being shiny and loud, till she realized she was part of the solar system. If only she had not been so distracted by the lights of the Milky Way and the vastness of space. Well, it made her heart race, and she thought she was free to do as she pleased. But turns out she was in his orbit, and not only that, there were satellites starting to land on her back. To discover the origins of her life-giving gas, so that they could go back home and do some more math. Yeah. Hope you like that. Oh, Dennis says the mix is ace.
Thanks, Dad.
That's great. Thanks, Dad. We've had the okay from
Life
Mr.
goals.
Burns.
Life
Excellent.
goals. No, I did ask, actually, to be fair. I did say, can you just let me know? New setup. New setup.
Where'd I put my set list? Oh, yeah, here. Goodness me. Buckle. McGee. Just giving myself a pep talk. Oh, my goodness, guys. The donations have been flying in.
Wow.
Thank you so much. Yeah, that's beautiful of you.
That's incredible.
We're going to sing the Selkie song. So,
Selkie.
yeah, Damon, actually, I just saw that you donated, and I know this is one of your favourite songs. And Julian, who has also just donated. Thank you so much. So, the Selkie song, we wrote this... Oh, better turn my space patch off. That's only for the space-related songs. I wrote the Selkie song about Selkies, and I don't know if you know what they are. Many of you have heard this about many times before. They are people, well, or are they seals? They are seals who take off their skins, and then they are people. And sometimes fishermen would steal their skins and then make them marry them.
Sea people.
Yeah,
Or
that's a darker
speeples,
side
speeples.
of the Selkie story that I haven't actually put in this song. It's implied, if anything. Yes, Nick Zebra Tire, Lucy, it is bloody good.
It's my favourite.
I didn't mean to say bloody. Lizzie Franks, hello. Lizzie. Simon, everyone's here. And if you are not here on the chat, if you're wondering who I'm talking to, by the way, I'm talking to people on YouTube chat. And if you want to join the chat, you just need to log in. I think you can use your Google account.
You can.
But let's not talk about passwords today, because that's been a real doozy.
Yes.
Let's do the Selkie song. La. Here we go. He met her in the night. Oh, I was going to say he met her in the night.
Wow. I mean, you could have done.
I just want to start again, because I got distracted by the comments.
Blame your audience.
It's your fault, yeah.
It's your fault. No, we're playing that song later, though. It's all your
You
fault.
all distracted me, and you're not even in the room. That's how great my level of concentration is, evidently.
But the verb man's all over it, so we're fine.
Yeah, Richard is nailing that reverb.
Let's go.
What's that?
2 songs to go.
2 songs to go. All right, let's do it. That's the time from Nick Burns. Here we go. He met her in the wild, in the wild, in the wild, and he loved her. He was only just a child, oh a child, oh a child, when he heard her cry. She was standing as the waves, oh the waves, oh the waves, crashed about her, and the wind whipped at her face, oh her face, oh her face, and he heard her cry. And the years went rolling by, rolling by, rolling by. He grew older, and it took for him a wife, for his wife. She was sweet and fair, and she gave to him a child, oh a child, oh a child. And he loved them, but at night he heard the sound, oh the sound of the wild, and he heard her cry. Save me from this silent ocean. Save me from the deep. Save me from this silent ocean. Save me from the deep. Tiptoe at night, he vanished out the back door. Down across the pebbles to where the ocean meets the shore. Stood in the waves and he screamed out her name, but he couldn't make a sound. It was swallowed by the wind. Fab. We're going to carry on with the sea theme because most of my songs are either the sea, space, or
Sounds.
heartbreak.
Sea, space, or sound.
Yeah.
3 yeses.
Yeah, I wish it was the selfie song. That would be a comedy song. Maybe I'll make one.
The selfie song.
Thanks, Annie. It is wild. Thank you, Damon. I got the word right in the end. This song is The Mermaid Said No, which is actually about immigration as well. Would you believe it? I always say it's the drunken love song of a mermaid enthusiast, and it is, but it's also about the time that I was very sad in Australia and I went and sat in the sea and asked the mermaids to come and take me away. They didn't, which is why I'm here. Don't worry. But something changed in me that night. Weird. So Australian then.
Night.
This song is called The Mermaids Said No. And it's on Spotify already if you ever want to find it. Whenever I get to a tube stop, you pick me up just like that. And whenever I want a food stop, you're standing there with those chicken hands. Sometimes I think I'm just old news and you've lost your muse. Then I fell in a bush and I swam in a lake. I demonstrated a floaty, it's already been forgotten. I danced in the sea and I waltzed in the waves. I asked for the mermaids to come to me, come to me, come to me. And the mermaids said no. They let me go so that I could go back to you. And whenever I'm running for work late, you drop me off just like that. And whenever I'm wearing my beret with my patchwork clothes and my stegosaurus bag, sometimes I think I'm just old news and you've lost your muse. You tell me no, it doesn't go. You say you're still a catch, but that doesn't really match. I scream no, just let me go. I always go home with you. So I gave my heart to a leaf on the ground, and I asked him to keep the piece that I found. And I gave my heart to a leaf on the ground, and I asked him to keep the piece that I found. And I gave my heart to a leaf on the ground, and I asked him to keep the piece that I found. And I gave my heart to a leaf on the ground, and I asked him to keep the piece that I found. And the mermaid said no. They let me go so that I could go back. I could go back. Oh, they let me go. I always go home with you. So I'll dance and I'll dance and I'll sing and I'll be. So you will never get sick of me. And I'll dance and I'll dance and I'll sing and I'll be. So you will never get sick of me. So you will never get sick of me. Because I'm great. Wink. Oh, thank you so much. We are going to have a little break. And don't worry, because we've actually got entertainment for you this time while we have a break. Let me just have a look at these messages for a second. Well, thank you, guys. Our vibratos match well. We spend a lot of time doing that, just going, ah, and then speeding it up until we're in sync. Hey, Christine, as well. And Yuha, hello. Extravaganza, indeed. I'm going to put my hand up. It's me. We're going to go take a break. And I'm going to leave you with some shameless self-promotion to watch. And, oh, we've already exceeded the goal. Oh, guys. You absolute legends. That's incredible. Thank you so much. This is wonderful. We will see you in about 5 minutes. Enjoy what comes next. CD. I'm back. Another. Woo! If I do this enough, will it distract you from the technical issues? Sorry about that, guys. I'm not quite sure why the sound didn't work because it was definitely working over here. So we shall endeavour to look at that problem. But we're just going to keep singing. The reason that we... Oh, I just have to mute. I've got my computer playing and it started playing the delay. The reason that we have to stop every half hour is because we're using a very beautiful camera which is why you can see this so well, but it does turn off every half hour. If anybody knows how to get around that, there's no way. Nick's just told me. There's no way. Don't even try. God.
Well, we could buy a brand new camera, actually. That's a good point.
We could buy a brand new camera.
But
that's not happening. Anyway, thank you so much. Already we have exceeded the limit of £250. We're now at 275. So if you would like to donate to War Child, it's a really brilliant cause and it's going to help some very... they're going to help some children in need. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say. Yeah. So please do carry on donating. That would be amazing. I'm going to sing the whale song now. It's called Wonder. And it's about the 52 hertz whale, which I've said, sorry if you know this, but yeah, the 52 hertz whale is a whale that was discovered in the 80s. And it was unique because it was calling at 52 hertz, which is lower than any other whale. And so they thought this whale, they didn't know what type of whale it was, and they thought it must be all alone, wandering the seas. So they called it the loneliest whale in the world. And I thought, what if the whale was actually an intergalactic traveller who had come from a different world to explore our dimension? I said look, there's a lot of mixed space stuff in there. Don't hold me to it. It's about, there's different dimensions and there's different galaxies, and you can be from a different dimension and a different galaxy, or you can be from just a different dimension, but the same galaxy. So there's a lot of different, I don't even know what I'm saying. Whales. I'm just going to play the whale song for you. I hope you like it. Yay. Okay, let's do it.
I thought we had agreed you would meet me here.
you're beautiful out here, and I want to tell you everything's alright. Hello, hello, I hear all the voices calling, but I can't seem to connect to the right line. Please get back to me. Did I misremember the frequency, or were our calculations not right? What use is recording all that I see if there's no one to read what I write? What I write. This world is full of wonder. Hello, if you're hearing me, I have made my last report, and I'm going to explore further out. Very serious. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, thank you guys. Lovely messages. It's so fun doing this live stuff, actually, because you can chat. I really like the chat part. It's very, what would you call it?
Interactive.
Interactive, thank you. That's the word we were thinking of. Thank you, Raymond. Hello as well. Thank you, Lincoln, my love. Let's do Bossy Pants McGee. Now, you're all at home, so we won't be able to hear you, but please do click along with me. This song just came out of my brain one day, and I think I know what it's about. It's very deep, but I will leave it to you to bring your own meaning to it, which is a lazy way of saying, I'm not sure what it's about. Nick's doing drop D. Is that what's happening? La, la. We're all in tune. La. That's quite low. La.
Well done. Well done.
Okay, now that I've demonstrated my range to you, let's sing Bossy Pants McGee.
Let's do it.
Bossy Pants McGee says ode. Hey, my love.
Ode, ode.
Ode from France. Bossy Pants McGee and the big fish, they went out for a walk and they talked the talk. They went into the town and they bought a frown, and then they drank all the women with a big spoon. And Clicky-Hee-Ho-Too and the Duchess, they drank apple cider vinegar until they were thin again. They left the club and they bought a sock, and then they howled on the feelings at the full moon. Full moon, full moon. You see all of my bones and the ties of my soul. These waters are starting to rise. I won't drown if you drink. If you stop, then I'll sink, and I'll never be able to come up and say, well, it's time that these limbs learn to swim. Then Bossy Pants McGee said to Big Fish, I feel empty all the time, and I'm filling it with wine. Do you ever get the feeling that we're only ever kneeling, and there's never any women in our big spoon? And Clicky-Hee-Ho-Too said to Duchess, do you ever think that maybe we are just a bunch of atoms and the stars don't care if we're even there? And I still haven't had an answer from the full moon. Full moon, full moon. You see all of my bones and the tides of my soul. These waters are you stop, then I'll sink, and I'll never be able to come up and say, you see all of my bones and the tides of my soul. These waters are starting to rise. I won't drown if you drink. If you stop, then I'll sink, and I'll never be able to come up and say, well, it's time that these limbs learn to swim. And I'll drown if you don't let me in. So come on, moon, come down to me and teach me how to stay. With my feet stood firm against the earth, don't let me fade away. Come on, moon, come down to me and teach me how to stay. With my feet stood firm against the earth, don't let me fade away. Don't let me fade away. Thanks. I think it's almost time. Hello. Too much nose echo. Yes. Hey, Berg. Welcome.
Hey, Berg.
Oh, a little shout out to the Girls to the Front group. I've joined this group called Girls to the Front, which has been set up to support women in the music industry. And we meet twice a week on Zoom. And honestly, it's the most incredible thing I've ever been part of. Like, I've learned so much, and it's just so nice to be part of a community. And yeah, it's really lovely. So welcome to all of you. I think it's Noala and Berg are here. Hey, Phoenix and Steve McD. Oh, thank you so much for watching. And I think it's probably time we played Ghost.
Ah.
Yes. That sounds like something that we can do. So I don't know if you've heard the news, but I've just released a song today called Ghost. I've barely mentioned it, so it might have passed you by. Jokes. Yes, this song, as I mentioned at the beginning, is very special to us. And we did write it over Skype about 6 years ago before I was able to come back to the UK. So, yeah, I think we're all kind of in a really weird place at the moment. And I remember when I was in that position where I was waiting for permission to come back and start my life again, it was very weird because you kind of want to do a lot of things, but at the same time, your purpose is a bit on hold. So, yeah, we thought it might be a good time to release a really sad song, just rub it all in your face. Do you like how I turned that around? Made it funny.
Funny with a face.
Let's play Ghost. Okay. Richard, we have actually been practicing, which is good for us because sometimes we don't. And it's mainly my fault. I forget all of the lyrics to my own songs. But thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. It was a compliment. Okay. Once again, spiraling away. This got away from me a little bit. Let's just play Ghost. Oh, I did want to just say thank you to all the beautiful people who supported us when we were going through all of that. And we're still going through it. We've still got another visa to get. And they've just doubled the fees again. So, woo, 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 woo. Bureaucracy. But to this day, I still have trouble spelling bureaucracy. Did you know that? And I think it's my brain being defiant.
Yes.
Against the concept.
Yes. I like the idea of that.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll play the song, shall I? Let's do it. There's a place inside this heart for you, my love. There's a place inside this heart. My love, my love, my love, my love, my There's a place inside this heart for you, my dear. There's a place inside this heart, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear. I'm married to a ghost. He sees my needs, but he cannot touch me. There's nothing to believe in. Still I need him every day. And I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I'm married to a ghost. He sees my needs, but cannot touch me. There's nothing to believe in. Still I need him every day. Da 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 da. My love, my love, my love, my love, my love, my love, my love. I'm married to a ghost. He sees my needs, but he cannot touch me. There's nothing to believe in. Still I see him every day. And I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I'm married to a ghost. He sees my needs, but he cannot touch me. There's nothing to believe in. Still I see him every day. I'm married to a ghost. I'm married to a ghost, a wonderful ghost.
It's okay.
Thank you. So yes, if you want to hear the version that Nick has incredibly produced, please head over to Spotify, iTunes, everywhere, and give it a listen. That would be amazing. We've actually got another surprise coming for you, or some surprise news coming for you next week. So that's a bit mean, isn't it, to say I'm going to tell you a surprise next week, and then next week I'll tell you the surprise. Not even to tell you what the surprise. But I guess that's how surprises work.
Yep.
Okay.
Words with Buckle.
Words with Buckle. What is she gonna say?
What's
What
she gonna
will
say
she
next?
put together today in a sentence? Yeah.
So we've got one left for this set.
We've got one left for this set before we go for a little holiday. Do you reckon we can get the sound on for the thing? Give it a go. We'll see. We're going to do our jolly well best.
I will try.
He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
I have my minions telling me if things aren't working.
Yeah. Thank you for the applause. Hey, Molly. Yeah, Richard. Oh, yeah, I remember it was, I think, wasn't it a birthday? It was like, oh, no, it was a graduation party, and I arrived from the airport, and it was the best thing ever. Anyway, let's do what have we got over here? Let's end on a high. We're going to do Russian dolls. Guys, if you do fancy donating, the link is still there and you can donate. Obviously, absolutely no pressure. And you've been so generous already. But it is there if you need it. We're going to play Russian Dolls, which is a song about when you are listening to someone talk and then you think about other things accidentally, which I don't do. I just did it then while I was talking.
I don't think it's accidentally.
I don't do it on purpose.
Yeah, but it's not accidental.
You're talking to me, leaning in and telling me I'm missing Finn. He's taken a year off away from uni. Finn's my brother.
Yes.
It's listening and commenting. It's interesting and worrying. He's super smart and I miss him like mad. Somewhere in this conversation I get lost and lose momentum, struggling to stay here where you are. Yeah, somehow my imagination's taking hold and my attention's lost all sight and sound of where you are. My mind goes la 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 la, my mind says la 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 la. Suddenly I'm skipping through a cannon fought and land of blue, wearing purple just to show I care. There's elephants and waves of gold, an actual life-size Russian doll, and at the top, Finn's leaping through the air. Somewhere in this conversation, I get lost and lose momentum, struggling to stay here where you are. Yeah, somehow my imagination's taking hold and my attention's lost all sight and sound of where you are. My mind goes la 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 la, my mind says la 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 la. Don't take offense at my indifference. I'm not trying to ignore you. If you knew the things I saw, you would be la 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 la, come with me, la da la da da la da la da da la da la da da la 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 la, sing with me, la da la da da la da la da da la da la 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 la, come with me, la da la da da la da Cool. Thank you, guys. We'll be back, and we are going to see if the sound works, because I do want to play you what we plan to play you. And if it doesn't work, I'll be back with a very smooth entrance once again, so don't even worry about it. Bye, love you. There's a place inside this heart for you, my love. There's a place inside this heart, my love, my love, my love, my love, my love, my love, my love. Ebony, we've talked about this. Stop haunting the bathroom. Get out. You don't even need it.
There's a place inside this home for you, my dear. There's a place inside this home, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear. I'm married to a ghost, he sees my needs, but he cannot touch me. There's nothing to believe in. Still I need him every day. And I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I'm married to a ghost, he sees my needs, but he cannot touch me. There's nothing to believe in. Still I see him every day. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. My love, 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 my love. I'm married to a ghost, he sees my needs, but he cannot touch me. There's nothing to believe in. Still I see him every day. And I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I keep my hope in a jar by the door, and I pray it doesn't get out. I'm married to a ghost, he sees my needs, he cannot touch me. There's nothing to believe in. Still I see him every day. I'm married to a ghost. I'm married to a ghost, a wonderful ghost.
Yay! It worked. Oh, that was an incredible little production by Sky, and Ming, who is watching tonight, we did that one afternoon just before lockdown in my house. And they actually used it to send to, they run a musical theatre school in China, and they sent it to China. And we got some beautiful videos back from the students. It was amazing. So that's the unofficial music video. The real one, let's just say, I will tell you about that next Friday when I'm telling you about the surprise. But they're different things. Anyway, I thought it was a lovely way to make ghost funny, and the literal idea of being married to a ghost. So we're going to carry on. I'm actually going to sing, just going to bring you right back down now with a really sad song. I worked out what the delay was, by the way. It was on Tiltify, which is the fundraising platform. So if you were watching from there and there was a delay, that might be why. Thank you so much, everyone who's donated. I see some anonymous people, but I also see Simon and Ming. Oh my goodness. Damon, Julian, Jill, Lincoln, Rosie, Matt Burns. Sorry, I didn't know why I said everyone else's first name and I had to put your second name in. It's just because I always call you Matt Burns, and that's how I...
Matt Burns!
It's just Matt Burns. So, yeah, thank you. Really generous. And with that, I actually wrote this song 4 years ago, and I'd forgotten about it completely. And I was driving along listening to Radio 4, as you do, and I heard this report about these children in Sweden who were Syrian refugees who had, with their families, sought asylum in Sweden. And there was this this condition that they were starting to have called, and they called it resignation syndrome. And basically it was these children would get to Sweden, and then they would kind of shut down, and they wouldn't talk, they wouldn't open their eyes, they wouldn't eat. They basically looked like they were in a coma, and there was no sort of medical reason for it apart from the incredible amount of trauma that they'd experienced. And it was, I actually had to pull over, and I couldn't stop crying because it was just, I had no idea. And it's only been called that name in Sweden, but similar symptoms have been noticed in asylum seeker children in Australia, in their horrible detention centres, and also on the border of America and Mexico. So it seems to be a response to just insane trauma, and their little brains have just gone, I'm just going to hang out inside here for a while. And there was this particular girl they talked about called Soph, and she had been in that state for 2 years. And they were trying to do things like put sugar on her lips to get her to taste sweet again, and introducing smells, so just to try and wake up her senses. So yeah, I wrote this song for her. So I just thought, seeing as we are raising money for children in war zones, it would be a fitting time to sing this. So it's called Soph. Soph, my dear, it's been too long, and now you've gone away. Don't give up hope, it's not enough, I know, but please stay and taste the sweet, it's on your lips, and smell the golden air. It's bright with sun, and I can see it's lighting up your hair. Soph, my dear, it's been too long. 2 years is up today. I don't know how to hope, but I won't Thanks. Yeah. So I can't do any banter around that. No jokes. So thank you for listening to that. Jill Berry, I have not seen the sky tonight. Oh my goodness, actually. Hang on. Guys, it's so pink. It's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Oh, wow. It's absolutely stunning. But don't go look at it. Look at me. Look at this.
Look at mine.
Disco ball. Let's move on to another song. We're going to do You're Loved. So this is just a message to everyone that you are all loved and we love you. You okay? I should explain. Do you want me to explain?
You can.
I have to now that I've said something. Last week, Nick fell down the stairs in what can only be described as slipping. And he hurt his shoulder quite badly. We didn't think he was actually going to be able to play tonight, so I'm very, very, very lucky because it would have just been me. And I'm nothing without this zebra patterned man. Actually, that's a lie. I'm a whole independent woman myself, and he's also an independent man. And together, Ebony, honestly, just shut up. And we've got some more donations come in. Thank you so much, Peppy, and another anonymous one. Wow, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Peppy.
Peppy Le Pew. Let's sing You're Loved at you and make you feel like you're loved and that I can sometimes stop talking. I never intended to lie to me and my little one. It's the season for this, and I'm not sure that I can fight this time. And if I'm dreaming all this, I'll close my eyes against the night this time. Keep holding on, my dear, we're just the same. For all you know, it's only just a game we play. So take a breath and breathe it in. You're loved, you know. Where's the reason for this? What on earth should I have done this time? And I can't breathe in all this. I'll wrap my arms around my son's in time. Keep holding on, my dear, we're just the same. And don't believe there's only you to blame for this. So take a breath and breathe it in. You're loved, you know. After all, it's only skin. You're loved, you know. And we go, oh, 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 and we go, oh, keep holding on, my dear, we're just the same. And don't believe there's only you to blame for this. So take a breath and breathe it in. You're loved, you know. After more before
Definitely do.
we definitely do. Okay.
Got plenty of time.
Great. We got plenty of time.
Done 2 songs.
Huh?
We done 2.
We've only done 2 songs. No, have we? Wow, time flies when you're playing a song. I thought we'd done half an hour was up. When you're in it, you know, guys.
And the Australian comes out again.
Yeah, we're all glad that Nick is able to play. That sounded sarcastic, and it looked sarcastic, but it was very
Don't
genuine.
laugh. Don't laugh.
It's my Australian sarcasm.
Telling myself not to laugh because it hurts.
I feel like we should play It's All Your Fault.
Okay. Because it's all your fault.
Yes, it is all your fault.
Yes.
This is a sing-along song, so I hope you're all going to sing along at home, please. This song is about just kind of that whole idea that you are solely responsible for your mental health and your mental state. And it's never got anything to do with what's going on in the rest of the world. It's your fault if you don't feel good.
That's
But
pretty harsh.
told in a really happy and upbeat manner. Let's just say it's really terrible advice.
It's a terrible advice, exactly. It's terrible advice.
That you can sing along to.
There we go.
Oh. Get that synth off. Let's do it.
Hit it.
The minister for loneliness stepped up onto the podium. We have a budding crisis on our hands. We've implemented remedies and ordered a committee to investigate and come up with a plan. If we can act efficiently and nip this in the bud, the whole world's adoration will be ours. I estimate empirically that this esteemed committee will be done in under 6 to 18 months. Should you have suggestions or relevant experience, please write to us, care of number 10. We will aim to do due diligence and respond to you within the standard frame of 9 to 15 working days. And ministers from everywhere stood up in their seats and applauded all the good that they had done. And the minister for loneliness got back down off the podium and went home to his Tesco meal for one. All you have to do is wish that you could do, and if you wish the right way, then you will do. All you have to do is wish that you could do, and if you wish the right way, then you will do. And if it isn't happening, there's probably a reason that's entirely and solely up to you. All you have to do is wish that you could do, and if you wish the right way, then you will do. All you have to do is wish that you could do, and if you wish the right way, then you will do. If it isn't happening, there's probably a reason that's entirely and solely up to you. So just wish that you were better at wishing to be better. There are many books and apps to help you through. All you have to do is wish that you could do, and if you wish the right way, then you will do. All you have to do is wish that you could do, and if you wish the right way, then you will so I just want to do a few little shout outs, if that's okay. Because I have so many beautiful friends who support me all the time, and you come to my shows and you message me whenever I have music out and tell me that you love it. And it's just wonderful. And I think it's important to have people in your life who constantly big you up and give you a really false sense of self. No, I'm kidding. I think I'm pretty grounded.
Because I don't do any of that stuff.
Nick is great at that. And also beautiful family. But I have some friends who are doing some wonderful creative things as well. And I just wanted to see if they could share some links to their stuff so that you can check them out. So firstly, Jill, who is the most incredible yoga instructor. If you haven't been to one of her classes, it's if you haven't been to one of your classes, Jill, you should go actually, because everyone's been wondering where you were. But no, if you haven't been to her class, it's really nurturing, and it's quite challenging at times, but it's just beautiful. So she's got a whole new website, and she's got quite a lot going on this weekend, I believe, because it's the new moon, so there's a lot going on. So Jill, share some stuff in the chat, please, so that people can find you. And then
the yin is good. The yin yoga is very
the yin yoga is amazing. Nick has been loving that, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Yes. And then the second person I just wanted to tell you about is beautiful Farron. She's living in Ipswich, and she's an amazing artist. And tomorrow night she is having a painting party night. I believe it is £5 to go. And she's going to be teaching us how to paint. Apparently you just need a canvas and some paint.
Yep.
That word got away from me. Farron, I've only got watercolour pencils and a makeup brush, but I'm going to make it work, and I can't wait for that. So please share your links in the chat. That would be amazing.
Should we do one more before we go?
Yes, it is Mental Health Week as well. Yes. Oh, and we sang a song about mental health.
Yes.
Because we,
We did.
Yes, on purpose. It is Mental Health Week. So I know there's been a lot going on around that as well. Let us just have a look at this. Guys, we have raised £300 for War Child.
Big 300.
That is incredible. And we've only been going for a little bit. Don't think this is going to go all night, though.
You never know.
Don't worry.
Has been done before.
Has been known. Do you know what? The problem is I start talking and then that time just gets sucked up. I think it's because of all the pauses between the words while I think about them. Oh dear. If Matt Burns is watching, he's not going to be loving my stage chat tonight. I'm going to get
out of 10, Matt. Just drop it in
message.
Chat. Out of 10. Just drop it in.
Should we do one more before we go?
Let's do that now.
Yeah, we'll do one more. I'm going to do the song called Thank You, Goodbye.
Oh, so
which
I'm
sounds
going to
very
go
funny.
then.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye. Which I wrote about Farron and Jill. I hope you're going to share your links. Oh, and Farron, you said I should get a tip jar. Yes, I will get a tip jar. But I wanted to make tonight about War Child. And I was hoping to play you that Patreon video so you could all look at it and go, oh, we should subscribe to her. But hopefully the sound might be fixed in the next break and you'll be able to watch.
Here's hoping.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, the thing with disco lasers, Damon, is that Nick can't play the piano with his shoulder.
I can't reach out with my left hand any further than that. So this hand is Tyrannosaurus Rex. This hand, great.
He's been doing small waves at the neighbours. Just like that. Really awkwardly. Okay. Excellent. Okay, I can see you guys all chatting. That's brilliant. Yay! Oh, and Jill's going to go to the painting class. See? Let's all spread the word about things. I'm going to play the song called Thank You, Goodbye, and then I'm going to say goodbye for a minute. I wrote this very recently. It just came out all in one go. I suddenly had this epiphany that I needed to say goodbye to the part of myself that was protecting me and making me safe in the world, because it was kind of holding me back a little bit from just letting go. And now you see me in a silver kimono, so if I don't know, it did not give me the power of speech. Space voice. Okay, I'm going to sing this song for you. It's called Thank You, Goodbye. Yeah, I hope you like it. Did I explain what it was about?
About 3 times!
Oh, great. Let me just check. Great. Fabulous. Okay, let's do it. Thank you for always having my back. I gotta let you go. Thank you for always holding my hand. It wasn't easy, no. How am I gonna survive without you by my side? How am I gonna survive? Thank you for always holding me tight and saying it's alright. But when you said don't go out there, I thought you were right. How am I gonna survive without you by my side? How am I gonna survive? Thank you for always telling me I had something to give. Thank you for always showing me I was worth it. How am I gonna survive? How am I gonna survive? I'm standing at the edge of the world and I see you calling out to me. Come on, come back, don't go out there, I gotta go. That's where I can be. Oh, me, I gotta go, I gotta go. I'm leaving now, I'm leaving now. I'm leaving you behind. I'm leaving you behind now. Goodbye now. Thanks. So we'll go away, we'll try and make this work, and we'll come back for one more set. Thank you so much for being here. we're back.
Yes, we are.
That was the third time I said that. The first 2 times, we were definitely not back. Oh, I'm sorry, YouTube has deleted the links you posted. That's very nice of them. Well, look, send them to me, and I will put them in the description of the show. Mute my computer. We've just got 3 little songs for you tonight, and then we will leave you for the rest of the evening. It's been another lovely Live in the Lounge session. Thank you so much for joining us. It's so wonderful that you're all here. Have to pinch myself all the time. Did a funny accent because I was being genuine. We are going to sing Susan.
Can we dedicate this song to Jasper?
Yes, let's dedicate this song to Jasper.
This song's for Jasper.
It's for Jasper. It is for Freddie. It's for Fred.
Yes.
It's for Helen. It's for Madeleine, and it's for Thomas. So there's actually quite a long list of people.
Sorry.
That's okay. No, but you started it off. Well done.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I started the wave.
Started the wave of dedications. They just came flooding in. Okay, let's play Susan. Play Susan well. Susan, you're my best friend. Susan, you're my best friend. We go out. Susan, you're my best friend. Susan, you're my best friend. We go out. I've been thinking lately, where you are, where you are, where you are, where you are. I've been thinking lately, Susan, you're my best friend. Susan, you're my best friend. We go out. Susan, you're my best friend. Susan, you're my best friend. We go out. I've been thinking about what we'd do if you and me and I was probably back in the Jurassic time with all your family. We'd be running through the forest with an asteroid upon us, and I'd probably win them over with some homemade pavlova. And we'd be ripping up the carcasses of lonely stegosauruses. La 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 la. We go out. La 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 la. We go out. I've been thinking lately, where you are, where you are, where you are, where you are. I've been thinking lately, who am I? 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 I've been thinking lately, Susan. Practice on love. La la la. Not yet. La 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 la. We go out. La 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 la. We go out. I've been thinking lately, Susan. Got a bit too excited. Tried to sing La before I was meant to.
Crazy.
Oh, I love singing that song. Good. We're going to sing Immortal. This is another new one.
No.
I think you've heard it before. I played it at a different show a while ago. This one is about a dream I had where I was a god, naturally, and I fell in love with a mortal man, but all the other gods said, You can't be in love with him because he is mortal. And they said, get him out of here. And he fell into the sea.
Savage.
Yeah. So that's the song.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if it works.
Here I dream I am immortal, a lonely soldier pushing stars across the sky. Looking on the earth I fought for, moving mountains just to kill the time. Till I met a man that I could love. I hid my feathered wings and let him find me. If I had a heart, it would have stopped the moment that I held his gaze. And all the gods sent their mighty voices. It cannot happen now, they said. It cannot be. The air I breathe is not for his lungs. So I traveled to the ancient realm, where all living things must one day return. I fought the furies and I bared my grief, but Hades turned his face away. And all the gods sent their mighty voices. It cannot happen now, they said. It cannot be. I took him in my arms and I flew too high. And they tore at us till we were in pieces, falling from the sky into the sea. Let him be Poseidon, for though I cannot swim, I would give my wings for him to be Poseidon. Let him be Poseidon, for though I cannot swim, I would give my wings for him to be Poseidon. Let him be Poseidon, for though I cannot swim, I would give my wings for him to be Poseidon. Let him be Poseidon, for though I cannot swim, I would give my wings for him to be Poseidon. Let him be Poseidon, for though I cannot swim, I would give my wings for him to be Poseidon, so I never have to watch him fall away again. Thanks. Just another dramatic number from Ebony Buckle.
Much.
It was a really good dream. Thank you for still watching, and we're going to do Run for the end.
We're going to run and then run away.
We've loved tonight. Have you had fun?
I've had great fun. Yes.
He's had great fun.
Richard, have you had fun?
Richard's, nonplussed. Yes, you can still donate if you want to War Child UK. Even after this stream ends, the link will be open, so you can give whenever you want, if you want. We did this show for free because we always want to offer everyone music, because I think everyone deserves to hear some music. But at the same time, this is also our job sometimes. Most of the time, especially at the moment. And so, if you were thinking about giving anything today to support me, please just donate to War Child. That would be amazing. So, thank you for coming tonight. It's been wonderful. And I'm just going to quickly check. Multitasking, reading comments.
Thanks, Damon.
Hanny
Thanks,
knows all the
Hanny.
lyrics of Susan. Brilliant. I'd like to see a video of that, please. Also, speaking of Hanny, I just wanted to give a little shout out to our beautiful families who are over here, and they're over in Australia. And there's some in Italy, and there's some in America. And we love you all very much.
Miss you guys.
Yeah. So, let's sing Run, which is about that time. I went on underground, thought I was being chased by spies. Can't do that anymore. Just have to go to the park and look shady. Here we go.
On that note.
Everyone dance your hearts out.
Yeah.
the underground, run, run, run. Through the underground, run, run, run. Through the underground, run. Thank you so much, everyone, tonight. We've had the best time. I hope you've had a lovely night. And go and enjoy all of the new moon energy, please. We love you loads. And thank you. Thank you. Oh, and I forgot to say one more family member, our family members who are in France. I didn't mention them. But now I will go with a smooth exit like this.
Smooth as your entrance. Smooth as your entrance.
Bye.